Hey, how's it going, everyone on YouTube? Oh, yeah, okay, started. A great start to the channel, but hey, how's it going, everyone on YouTube? Mr. MMA Fan 1995, right here coming to you. I'm not new to this whole YouTube stuff at all. In fact, some people might not like this, but hey, uh, I have another channel, Mr. Skull Redman. Yes, I am part of the YouTube dipping community. I guess you could say I'm fairly popular in the YouTube dipping community. I probably have more views than a lot of people. I'd say. I don't know. I'm not one of the big ones though. I just make some videos for entertainment purposes. But yeah, enough of that. Uh, I've really been in MMA for a long time, and I've always just thought about making prediction videos. I mean, me and my friends, we do this. We go on this one site, MMA Playground. Lots of people do it actually. This is around 5,000 each season, and we actually we make all the picks for the fights, undercards, everything, and I'd say we're pretty damn good. My winning percentage overall is like I'd say, I'm trying to find it. My winning percentage, I'm 175 and 99. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. But I'm gonna pick the UFC on FX1 fights. Melvin Guillard, Jim Miller. Uh, not the best fight card I've seen, but it is free, so you gotta watch it anyways. I mean, really no one that impressive on this card. Pat Barry, I think he's coming off 2 straight losses, as well as Christian Morecraft. He has not won in the UFC, I'd like to say. That'll start off the night. The prelims have some pretty good fighters on them. Daniel Roberts, Charlie Brenneman. Should be a pretty good match. My quick pick for that is Brenneman by decision. Kamal Sharus and I think a new guy, Khabib Nurmagomedov. A lightweight fight. I also expect I expect Shalrus to win by decision in that fight, and then Jorge Rivera versus Eric Schaefer. Eric Schaefer is coming off a loss against Aaron Simpson. Aaron Simpson has never really been too impressive to me in the octagon. He's lost the guys. He's lost to guys with drawing power and who are a little more up there. He's kind of just a journeyman. I don't expect him to do anything. He's kind of up there in age now. I expect the younger, well, not much younger. I'm going to have to say Eric Schaefer. He's going to take this fight. No, I can't pick him. He hasn't really beaten anyone notable. So, I'm definitely going with Aaron Simpson. He's going to grind out a decision win, I believe. And then also another pretty good fight. Yeah, I just picked the Jorge Rivera, Eric Schaefer. Oh, I was talking about Aaron Simpson. Yeah, I already fucked up, right? Yeah, Jorge Rivera, he's looked lackluster in his last few fights. Hasn't really impressed me at all. So I'm going with Eric Schaefer by decision. I think Jorge Rivera's probably be his last fight of his career, and he'll probably retire after this. I don't know why I was talking about Aaron Simpson. It's because it was Schaefer's last fight. But yeah. And then the fight to start off the main card: Pat Barry, Christian Morecraft. Pretty good fight. Both guys coming off losses. I think multiple losses for each. Pat Barry had just a battle with Czech Congo that first round, and Congo really caught him, knocked him out. One of the craziest comebacks. I mean, sometimes that stuff happens. It just maybe it wasn't his night. Maybe that's what they wanted to happen. And then his last fight, Stefan Struve, he powerbombed Struve, but when that happened, Struve caught him in a triangle and finished it off. So Pat Barry's a good striker. Christian Morecraft, I don't think he really has. I don't think he has what it takes to beat Pat Barry. Pat Barry, I think, is a little more of a high-level fighter than Christian Morecraft. I think this is Morecraft's last fight in the UFC. I think Pat Barry's gonna stop his takedowns and steadily beat him up in the stand-up, and eventually his second, third round TKO, possibly head kick by Pat Barry. So Pat Barry has that excellent kickboxing background. You know, he doesn't have the wrestling, which has always been like, he doesn't have the grappling game, which has been his big problem. If he had a pretty good, if he could stop takedowns, he'd be a dangerous guy. I mean, but something he's just gonna have to pick up. He does train at Death Clutch, and the majority of them wrestle. So hopefully he picked up something for this fight. I think he'll stop Morecraft's takedowns and pepper him on the feet, finish him second, third round. Mike Easton and Jared Papazian. I don't have anything on Jared Papazian. He's probably somewhere on Sherdog. They have everyone, but Mike Easton, he's supposed to be really good. He's 11-1. I believe. He trains at MMA Alliance. It's Lloyd Irvin. He's supposed to be really good. I never saw his. Yeah, I did see his first fight. And he impressed me. He's a good young up-and-comer. He's only 27. I can't really say up-and-comer, but he beat Byron Bloodworth. I haven't heard of this other guy. So I'm definitely going to go with Mike Easton. By first round TKO. I just think I haven't heard of the other guy really, and I just can't make an expert pick on that. And another interesting fight, a welterweight bout between Dwayne Bang Ludwig and Josh Neer. Dwayne Ludwig. His last few fights have just been forgot he was. I was thinking of someone else. He's coming off 2 wins in a row. Decision over Amir Sadala back in August. Yeah, he impressed me that fight, I'd have to say. And he is dropping down. So, no, he's not. Man, alright. This won't happen in my other videos when I make predictions, but I'm really just messing up, you know? And he's fighting Josh Neer. Dwayne Ludwig coming off two decisions, and Josh Neer, he was in the UFC and he got cut, but he came back after he won 4 in a row. All 3 by TKO, 1 by submission, and when he got back, he fought Keith Wazinski, and it was a doctor stoppage. UFC Live, Demetrius Johnson versus Dominic Cruz. But I think Dwayne Ludwig is. I think he's just the tougher fighter. I think he has better stand-up. I think he'll defend Josh Neer's takedowns, and I think he'll win a close. It'll be split decision, I believe. And then finally, to finish it off, it could be a great bout or it could be terrible. So I'm definitely. I really love Melvin Guillard. It's a tough fight between him and Jim Miller. Melvin Guillard has all the tools in the world to be one of the best, but anytime he gets up there, he messes it up. Big time. Like, he has chances to do great things, and I really expected him to win his last fight. I didn't expect for fucking Joe Lozon to win. I thought Guillard would finish him really quickly on the feet, and that turned out to not happen. And he got dropped by a jab and finished off in a rear naked. But I really think he's motivated. He recently moved camps from Greg Jackson's to the Black Zillions. Yeah, pretty crazy camp name, I guess. And Jim Miller came off a loss against Bendo, who is fighting for the title now. So, I mean, Ben Anderson's one of the toughest guys in the division. He really just broke Jim Miller's will that fight. I think that's why he won. Jim Miller was close to a title shot. I think if he won, he would have got it, but it's a disappointing performance for him. And I don't know. I do. If Melvin Guillard can't finish Jim Miller in the first round, I think he'll gas, and I think Jim Miller will control him the second and third round for a decision or submission finish. But I'm going to have to go with my... I like Melvin Guillard more. It's a close fight either way. The betting lines are more in favor of Jim Miller. I've seen people on sites saying they think Melvin, but I'm going to have to go with Melvin Guillard. I think Jim Miller's a really tough guy, but I think Melvin Guillard has too much power for him. Melvin Guillard has power, more power than some welterweights and middleweights, and that's not a lie. Guy hits hard, and I think he'll clip Jim Miller really hard, a punch or a knee, put him down, and then he'll finish him off. Guy's an animal. So, yeah, those are my picks. Hope everyone likes them. I'll keep doing them. So, thank you, everyone. This is Mr. MMA Fan 1995. I'm signing out, but I want you all to go on my Mr. Skull Redman page. I'll put it on the Mr. MMA Fan page. And please subscribe, comment, like, favorite. I don't care. Yeah, it'd be much appreciated. So anyone that watched this, thank you. Have a nice night and enjoy the fights. I'll be back. Oh, also, I am going to UFC on Fox 2 with my friends. So I'm pretty pumped about that. We have some really good seats. Right, the seats behind the closest section of the cage. So I imagine they're pretty good. Someone could tell me if they've ever sat somewhere around there. So thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye.